Welcome to the EA Games Dome. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Colts match up against the home team. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The Colts have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Let's see how it played. Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 36, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 4-yard line. Loses the defense. Plows ahead. Ready to go on offense for the first time. They line up in the I formation. To the air on first down. Flings it to the outside. Perfect throw. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
2nd and 7. Morgan sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He's on the run. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. Gain of about 5. Well, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now, but neither of these teams is playoff caliber, both lacking in talent.
And they both have some very good building blocks to work with. And those are the guys that you got to look to in games like this.
Crosses it out to the right. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 35. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
Man in motion. Handed off to the back. Tackle at the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain by the running back. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 47. Pressure, rolling right, slings it over the middle. Anderson zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Goes over the middle. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Pressure coming, passing run, and he makes the grab. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Inside their own 20. Number 4, the lone setback.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
He takes the delayed handoff. Good gain on that draw, but maybe 7 yards. Morgan sets up on the carry. He can't wrap him up. Runs through the tackle. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32.
Give it all you got. Catch the ball, man.
Gets the pass off. Breaks free. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chain. They'll go from the I formation. Crosses it out to the left. And he's tackled behind the line. And that's a loss of 2. With the pass, and he hits his target. Gain of 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
About 6 to go.
You got it. Get in there.
Great play in the backfield by Edwards. And the pressure got to the quarterback.
You know what they're doing is running a 3-4. The offensive linemen aren't sure who's coming and who's dropping back. And that can lead to a man coming free to the quarterback.
Simon will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Fiala stopped that play before it could get started.
They tried to run the counter, but he saw what was coming before it even happened, throwing him for a loss. You got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front on that one.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 19. Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Andrews did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
The Colts using motion. Pressure with the throw. And the catch.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
On the ground. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on their own 38. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Under pressure, uses the pump, and he's tackled behind the line. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
He's taken down in the backfield. He read the blitz, just couldn't get rid of it in time.
When the defense brings extra guys in a rush, you have to make your reads more quickly. You probably have time to look at your first read, maybe even your second, but you got to get your hot receiver pretty quickly involved, or you're going to take shots like that.
Number 20 into return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
32-yard line. First and 10.
Lose it. We'll see. Hit the ball.
Morgan sets up. Number 87 in motion. Number 4.
This running back is more effective than some passing games.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and less than a yard. Morgan sets up. Johnstone, the motion man. He's off to the tailback. Pressure coming with the throw, and he's forced out of bounds at the 41. No gain.
On the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Tosses it right. The 50 breaks free. The defense was out of position on that run.
You know, they caught him on a blitz on that play. And the thing about a blitz is you can throw him for a loss. The bad thing about a blitz is once you get through it, then you're into the secondary, and you'll usually get a big play. That time, it was a bad thing about the blitz.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Tosses it out to the left. He's taken down in the backfield by Hall. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
Only one man back. with the pass. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Number 4, the deep back. Hand it off again. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Morgan gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Number 77 makes the tackle at the 9. The running back gets about 3. The backs are lined up in an I. Under pressure. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 9-yard line. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Number 6 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the 1st time. And it's on its way. And so that kick is good. Williams in to kick this one off. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 1-yard line. The Colts will start the drive from 21.
Number 89 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
The running back gets about 3.
The ball carried. 3-yard gain on the play.
On the ground. Takes the handoff. Throwing short to the right side. No gain.
44 on the reception. 1-yard loss on the play.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Closing in. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball.
Number 4, the lone setback.
Holding on the offense.
The officials are signaling holding on that play.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up.
We'll see.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package.
On the 27-yard line.
With the carry, fakes the handoff. With the throw, picked off. It's intercepted. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Colts. Morton seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
Number 4 comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 7. The home team will start this drive from the 22.
36 on the return. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Stay, guys. Set.
Number 4. They'll go with a play fake. He made the play with his feet rather than his arm there.
It's just so frustrating as a defense when a quarterback takes off and makes a play, because that's just one more thing you have to defend against.
They need about 3. They come out in a dime package. Pressure.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
The home team come out in the bunch formation.
34-yard line.
Morgan gets set. Under pressure. They reached him just as he was throwing. Fumble. The Colts dive on the fumble. He tried to do too much and ends up turning it over. So it's first and 10 following the fumble.
First and 10. Ball on the 29.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Johnson, the deep man. Closing in. Pumps one. Incomplete. Good pass rush, forcing the incompletion.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're getting a lot of different looks on this drive. And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's up. A nice kick, and it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 3-yard line. Baltimore takes over on offense, needing a touchdown to draw even. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. They're going with a form of bunch formation here. They'll pass on 1st down. Number 4. Edwards records the stop at the 22-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Only one man back. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw, with the adjustment. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 95. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
2nd down, and they need 15 for the first. Ball on their own 41. Number 4, the lone back. Closing in, going long to the left. They'll bring him down at the 26. Great play there by Johnstone.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. The home team come out in the bunch formation. Morgan gets set to the air on 1st down. Great play in the backfield on number 95. 2nd and 15. Pressure, rolling, incomplete. One of his other options appeared to be wide open on that play, John. He just never saw him.
He's got to do a better job of reading the defense and going through his progressions. He can't lock in on one guy and try and force it to him. He has to know that other guys in the offense can make plays out there too.
It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down. So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Number 4, lone setback. Touchdown, home team. Great job by the quarterback to get it in.
Yeah, that guy showed some great wheels here. He decided where he wanted to go with it, and it was all over.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 34.
Nice distance. From the 6. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
Number 34 on the return.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hit him low. Route. Set.
Nixon, the motion man. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, nice adjustment. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Pass play here on first down. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. The home team come out in a nickel package. Catch on the run. Runs over the tackle. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Johnson goes in motion. Pressure coming with the pass, and it's complete. He loses it. The home team recover. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
So the referee agrees with the official upstairs, and this one has been overturned.
Well, it was put in to right a wrong. And right there, it was wrong. And now it's right.
About a yard to go. The Colts line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Closing in, guns it out to the right. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them. I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far.
Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Number 20 lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. And this one comes back out to the 20.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Crosses it left, number 4. And that's a loss of 2. Second and long. Ball on their own 17. At halftime, Baltimore 10. Indianapolis 10. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Second half. Number 89 back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 14. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Now that's a stiff arm.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Ooh,
15-yard
that'll be
penalty,
15
first down.
yards, no question.
You see what he did was he grabbed it and he held on to it and he tried to bring him down with it. Now, if he would have just grabbed it and let go, it would have been a 5-yard penalty.
Well, John, we began the game by talking about how close it should be, and that's exactly what it is. We're tied here early in the second half.
Yeah, this is the sort of game that I'm guessing is going to come down to a turnover or a big play on special teams, because these teams are so evenly balanced on offense and defense.
Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Gets the call. Johnson picks up just enough for the first. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Again, he'll get the call. The 40. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Cross play to the left. Great play in the backfield by Jackson. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down, because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Johnson, the lone back.
14. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hand it off. He goes down at the 32-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, pressure, throwing. Pass was incomplete. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
On the play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. And it's on its way. The try is good. Another one that goes through, his second of the day. Hansen is back and ready to put this one in the air. Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 11. The home team will start this drive from the 33. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Turns, he has it.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Cowboy! We'll see. That's all you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Well, some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. He'll bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 48.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Gee up.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
On the coverage.
The home team line up in the bunch formation.
On the 48-yard line.
Morgan sets up. Throwing. Great pass. He's short of the first down with that catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Williams is back to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on their own 13.
Hit him low.
Hand it off. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Snake eyes. We'll see. Set. Ain't got nothing. Tiger up.
Gets the call. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 17. Drops back with the pass, and the catch is made. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here come the heat. Stay out.
Using motion.
That's all you.
Closing in with the throw. Looks like he might have had another option out there, John.
Yeah, he had a receiver wide open. He just didn't see him.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 23. Only one man back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure. Flings it to the outside. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Dropping back, gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Hansen will come into this game to punt. Number 20 sets up to run back the punt. From the 34-yard line. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure. On the money. Gain of 4. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 2.
Number 4 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Here comes
Pressure coming with the pass. And he makes the grab. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow. Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 34-yard line. Westbrook in the backfield. Drops back. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
This defense really likes to keep the pressure on the passer. They bull rush, they speed rush, they blitz from the outside, all in an attempt to create turnover opportunities in the secondary. The offensive line needs to do a better job of holding on their block, giving a little extra time in the pocket that the quarterback needs.
Loss of about 1.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. And it's up. And he slices it wide right. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Johnson. They'll go with the play fake. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
He gets the carry. Setting up play action with the pass. Johnson displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
It's 3rd down and a yard.
Let's go. Ball.
Excellent run for a 1st down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the 1st.
And that'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We're separated by only a field goal with the score. Indianapolis 13. Baltimore 10. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Anderson gets set, using motion. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. Johnson. And he's tackled at the 37. Johnson couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Anderson sets up. Play action. Throws it. Incomplete. So he can't get it to him.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Receiver on the play.
Very long field goal attempt here, about 54 yards out. The kick is up. He didn't get all of it, and the kick falls short. First and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure is taken down in the backfield by Aldridge. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Indianapolis lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
37-yard line.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 19. With yet another, he has upped his total to 5 today.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 14. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost got it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Anderson sets up. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Hits him on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Using motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it right. Pulls him over. Johnson didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Get at him, Keith. Here come the heat.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep three things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Gain of about 1. Number 20 will try to improve upon those numbers on this punt return. Hansen lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25.
Get at him. Hit him low. Catch the ball, man.
Number 4, the deep
1st
back.
and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get up, Lon.
Morgan gets set. Looking to run it here. Breaks the tackle. Good game for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
He hands it off. Loses 1 tackle. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that
On
run.
the carry. 3-yard gain on the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 28. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Cross play to the right. Room to run. Slips the tackle. And he's forced out of bounds at the 37. Johnson showed great moves on that play.
And you talk about great vision and being able to see holes and make guys miss. This guy can do all of that.
Get up. We got nothing. Let's go. Come on. Set.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Again with the carry. The 30. Johnson kept his legs moving on that run.
That guy has great acceleration. It allows him to stop in a dime and change direction.
It's 1st and 10.
Bulldog under. Ralph.
Anderson gets set. Johnson moves in motion. Counterplay that goes for maybe a couple. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Take him out. Set. Hut. Okay, right. Hut. 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 Cowboy. Hut. 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 Here comes the heat. Hit him low. Hut. Hut. Fire out.
Under pressure, throws it, and it's complete. Penalty marker down.
Holding on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Comes the heat. Ain't got nothing. Give it all you got. Set.
2nd and long. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Aimed it off to the back. He'll bring him down. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing. Inside enemy territory. Fifth play of this drive. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Baltimore comes out with 7 in the secondary. 2 minutes to go. Using motion. He gets the carry. Straight ahead for a gain of a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker.
Number 4.
Heads out to try this field goal. And it's up. The kick sails through. It's good. He's rewarding his coach for the confidence as he picks up his 3rd field goal of the game. Hansen comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20
Sends it sailing. From the 8. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. He tried to get all he could after making the reception.
This play was simply a case of the receiver outrunning the defender down the field.
The coach is having them hurry it up. Pressure coming with the throw. Breaking free. Breaks free of the defender. Slips the tackle. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in. Here he goes. Breaks free. He's rushing the offense back to the line. We're just about down to 1 minute. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. Morgan sets up. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Martin. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play. When you're this far back and you need something in a hurry, I just throw one up there and hope one of my guys can come down with it.
The Colts come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. And that score ties it up. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of them down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of them so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Williams in to kick this one off.
Number 34, back deep to
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line. Just about ready for the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last drive. Still enough time for them to get into field goal range.
As long as they can manage this clock, they got a good shot to get there in time.
Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball. They need pressure on the quarterback here. Sending 3 and dropping 8 won't cut it. I think you bring 4 or 5 guys, and you force them to make quick decisions with the game on the line.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
4th and long, they have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
Only one man back.
First and 10.
Hand it off. Down he goes at the 15. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6. We're nearing the end here, and they figure to go with a running play to keep this clock winding down. About 4 to go. Ball on the 15-yard line. The home team holding on by less than a field goal. Indianapolis calls a timeout. That's their second. Pickup of about a yard in the run. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off to the back. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one. I think they'll probably just run it here on third down. The back should be keeping both hands on that ball when he's getting hit.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. The Colts call a timeout. They have no timeouts left. We should see a field goal attempt on this 4th down as they'll try to put some more points on the board, adding to the lead. Number 6 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 6-yard line. The Colts will start this drive from the 22.
Number 34 on the return.
Let's go. Ball. To the back. The out now. Set.
Number 84 comes in motion.
Hut.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Get at him. Set. Hut.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hook out right. Now you set. Hut.
Drops back, gets the pass over. Thrown behind, but caught. Anderson showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Baltimore 20, Indianapolis 16. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for being here with us again. We're midway through the season, and each of tonight's teams ready to start the second half with a win as Sharks get set to take on the Chiefs. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some play. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside.
Both teams have taken the field. And we go back to the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 11 back deep to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 15. Breaking free. Runs over the tackle. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about 8. About 2 to go. Ball on their own 39. Slings it to the outside. This one falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play. The Chiefs appear capable of running away with this game, John, if they can get everything rolling offensively. A couple of turnovers, and this could turn into a rout.
High-powered offenses aren't very high-powered when they don't have the ball.
Cross play to the left. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47.
Here comes the heat. We'll see. The ball.
Tosses it out to the right. Might have lost a step on the toss. Pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Number 85 beat the coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Green sets up. Again with the carry. He can't wrap him up. So they pick up enough to convert for the first down. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 42-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He lost it. Sharks ball line. The ball came free, and the defense was right there to scoop it up.
I'm not sure if he ever had that ball secured.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Gray, the lone back. Gray. Just about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Kansas City with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat. Come on.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
3rd and 4. McNown sets up, dropping back, throwing short to his left. He's taken down in the backfield
By number 24.
They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Get in there.
Going to the left. Holmes couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Hit him low. Set. Get at it. Hut. Bust the spread. Hut.
Gets the toss to the right. Holmes wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. Situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Get up, Rod. Lead the left.
Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Larson. And the blitz confused the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his place. And I'll tell you, that can make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense.
Feel quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. And it's caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
It's 1st and 10.
Set. Bring the pain.
He's taken down in the backfield. Number 24 with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice looking play.
Second and 14. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
McNown gets set. Pressure, gets the pass off. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
It looked like he had it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
3rd and long. Ball on the 40-yard line. come out in a dime package. Pressure coming with the pass. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Hall into return. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. With the carry, still running. What a collision.
Flipping on the offense. After this is to the goal, still first down.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 5. They give it to the halfback. About a 2-yard gain here. Only one man back. Looking upfield. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Come on, be up. Bring that pain, baby. You got him.
On the run. Holmes couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 36-yard line. Slips the tackle. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A sensational punt return for the touchdown.
They sure put the special in special teams after that one. He's got his team going now.
Gibson comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
Short kickoff.
To return.
From the 14-yard line. Stiff arm there. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Home. Nice play. Picked off. Can't wrap him. Breaking through. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. With all that pressure, there wasn't much he could do with it.
Yeah, and all he did was throw it right at the defender. He either has to throw it away or take off. But he can't turn the ball over.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. Gibson is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 11 back to return.
It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. First and 10. Holmes, the deep back.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line.
On the carry. The 30.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
You got it.
Cross play to the left. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. It's the toss to the left. Gain of about 5.
31 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. The Chiefs line up in the shotgun. Hand it off to the back. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
We'll see.
The 40. He's on the run. The 30. The 20. And they finally bring him down at the 13. Holmes got the carry there and is now closing in on 100 yards rushing. First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Green sets up. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down. Under pressure, throwing. Behind him, he has it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time in practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Wallace comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. We'll repeat the try.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 40 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 9. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well in their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Here come the heat. Let go. Set. Come on,
With the carry, he's taken down at the 31-yard line. 8-yard gain.
Of 8 on the play.
Come on now.
They line up in the I formation.
Second and 2.
It off again. Gray picks up the first on that carry.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 36. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
He shakes the defender, and he's tackled at the 41-yard line. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
Second and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
McNown gets set. Young in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. McNown flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Dixon, the man in motion. Pressure, throwing. Incomplete pass. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. McNown gets set. He'll get it again. Down he goes at the 48-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far.
Third and 10 coming up. Gray lines up behind his fullback in the I. Drops back with the pass right to him.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Young, the man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Man in motion.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
That all you got, Cowboy.
Hands it off. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
And that's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
In field goal range now.
Bust this grill, Keith.
Sanders, the lone setback.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Flings it to the outside. And it's complete. He's done a fine job creating separation, and he's made 5 catches. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Gray. Breaks through. Picks up 5.
33 on the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. He's taken down in the backfield by Warfield. Lost about 2 yards.
3-yard loss on the play.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 11.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line. Their last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. Didn't even see the defender, and it almost ended up as an interception.
Yeah, maybe he was expecting man-to-man, and they dropped into a zone. He threw off his reads and where he thought the defense was going to be. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Green sets up. Under pressure with the pass. Can't pull him down. Across midfield. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 7. Miami has held on and is now looking to move ahead.
return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Got him, you got him. Set. Good work. Hut. Hut.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
On my right. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Using motion.
Hut. Eagle left. Hut. Hut.
Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. The Chiefs call a timeout. They have 2 left. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. They got to him just as he released the ball. The fumble is scooped up. Kansas City will call a timeout here. They have 1 remaining. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. This punt will be his 3rd. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Only 1 man in the backfield. Man in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Set. Bulldog under. Hut. Hut.
Closing in. Pump faking. He's looking. Good play in the backfield by Larson. It's now 3rd and 1 after the sack. Gets the pass off. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Here come the heat. Give it all you got. Is that all you got?
Man in motion.
Hit him low.
Hand off to the tailback. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the 1st down.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Using motion. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, he couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception. Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer. So the defense better be ready or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Under pressure, throws it, incomplete. No one near that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
The defense has to play smart and not have any stupid penalties that keeps this drive going.
Kansas City with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
With the pass, and he makes the grab. Miami calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hit him low. Set.
Pressure, pump fake, throws it. He made the catch, and he's brought down at the 25-yard line. And again, it's first and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making the catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming. With the throw. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Miami will call a timeout here. They have none left. And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. Splits the uprights and good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 11.
They'll return this one. From the 6-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 25. Tucks it away. Runs through the tackle. They'll bring him down at the 30. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 20. Kansas City 14.
Kansas City 14.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 23 back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12-yard line. Loses one tackle. breaks free. Sharks will start the drive from the 28.
Number 40 on the return.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
28-yard line. First and 10.
Catch the ball, man. Fire out. Hit him low.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Looking upfield. Alexander didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count can be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Third and 11. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Mark on move. Set.
Closing in, throws it, and he makes the grab. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 47.
Come on, gee up.
McNown sets up, man in motion. To the air on first down. With the throw, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. And you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Stay active. Poke out right. They got nothing.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Loses the defender. Breaks the tackle. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the count.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. We'll see. Set.
Alexander keeps his feet moving. They had a chance to stop him, but he was able to shake off the tackler for the first.
Yeah, and as a back, that's exactly what you have to do. On each run, if you can break one tackle, it can lead to some good yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
D up. Bust this grill, D.
Passing on first down. Throws it. Picked off. The 40. Number 24 showed outstanding athletic ability by grabbing that one.
The receiver didn't do a very good job of fighting for that one.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Green gets set. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it with the catch on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
The thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Get in there, Lon. Got, set, drop back, drop.
Under pressure with the pass. Comes up with it. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Only one man in the
First and
backfield.
10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
They give it to the halfback. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and goal.
Big stop here, D. Get at him, D. Here come the heat.
Quarterback split. Touchdown, Chiefs. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
That's a big drive that they really needed. The score really swings momentum over to their side, giving them confidence that they can move the ball against this defense. Now it's up to their defense to keep the pressure on.
Here's the kickoff
Kansas
team.
City is lined up for the kickoff. It's number 23, back to return.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 13-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
You got him, you got him. Take him out.
Gray lines up behind his fullback in the odd. With the pass, with the adjustment, he has it. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Pressure gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
Bust his grill. Stay up.
Hand off to the tailback. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Sharks can regain the lead with a field goal. Runs over the tackle. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. They need 5. Ball on the 48-yard line. McNown sets up, dropping back, pressure coming, on the run, and he stopped at the 36. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Sharks can regain the lead with a field goal. He'll get the ball again. Down he goes at the 35-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Drops back with the pass. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. 9th play of this drive. Going to the air on first down. Jones is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Closing in, guns it over the middle. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 18-yard line. Slings it to the outside. Runs through the tackle. He tried the screen there, but he couldn't find much room to run.
Screen passes are good options when you want to try and fool the defense or there's nothing open downfield.
He'll try to put his team ahead with this attempt. The kick is up. Gibson once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game. Sharks find themselves up by a small margin. Hall, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. Gibson comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 11, back to
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. The Chiefs can regain the lead with a field goal. Holmes eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 33. The backs are lined up in an eye. And he stopped at the 36. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
on the 36-yard line.
Number 85, the man in motion. The run once again. Holmes couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fumble. The Chiefs are there to pick up the ball. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. They line up to go for 2. Tolliver goes in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Curtis first. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 40, back.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. Sharks will start this drive from the 29-yard line.
Number 40 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 29. Hand it off to the back. Big opening. He can't wrap him up. Breaks away from the tackler. Gray covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Kansas City, 29. Miami, 23.
23.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hit him low. Set. Hut. Bring that pain, baby. Tiger up.
Again, he'll get the call. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The 30. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. First and 10.
You got it. That's all you.
McNown gets set. Gets the handoff on the delay. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Miller is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
He really should have had that one. He was in position to make the catch, but he forgot to catch the ball.
Second and long. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Man in motion. Looking to run it here. Setting up play action with the pass. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. They line up in the I formation. Pressure, slings it to the outside. And he's tackled behind the line
By number 42.
Alexander is proving again why he's one of the quarterback's favorite targets. That's his 4th reception. Hall will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Cross play to the right. Handed off to the back. Powering ahead. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Hit him low. Set.
Man in motion.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
On the delay. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Quarterback back in the shotgun.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Set. Come on, be up. We'll see.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He has it with the open field. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. McNown with a man in motion. Closing in with the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. And a pickup of about 2.
On the reception. Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 35-yard line.
You got it. Come on, gee up.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, right to him. Jones is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. They need 6. Ball on the 34-yard line. Pressure, throws it, nearly intercepted. Missed opportunity.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of him. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. It had the distance, but it sailed right. Only one man in the backfield. Using motion.
Ain't got nothing.
Hands it off.
He's over 100 yards in the 4th quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
On the play.
Second and 3 coming up here.
Bulldog under. Set. Fire out.
And he's tackled at the 49. Not much there, maybe a yard.
On the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Loose it. Set.
Green sends a man in motion.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
He tucks it away. Breaking through. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. An incredible run to get him into the end zone.
That was a great individual effort by that guy. He looks determined to make the most out of every carry.
They won't kick the extra point. They'll go for 2 to try to make it a 14-point lead. Using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Again with the run.
You can't question the decision to go for 2. They just didn't call the right play, and the defense stood tall.
And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Wallace.
In to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 40.
Nice distance. From the 5-yard line.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. McNown completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Bulldog under. Mad dog over.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Mitchell displayed excellent anticipation.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
2nd and 10.
Lose it.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Throws it. And this pass is completed. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
2-minute warning coming up with the pass right on target. Can't get it from behind. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Miami. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped until he reached the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 11.
It's on its way. From the 8-yard line. They scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again.
Far out. Get in there, Lon.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Green.
With a man in motion. Richardson. Tackle at the 26. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 26.
You got it.
Only one man in the backfield. 2 minutes to go.
26-yard line.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. He loses it. The Chiefs get it. So they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen. I'm guessing this should be a rout. The defense can't be lollygagging around because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
They give it to the halfback. He can't wrap him up. Miami will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down mark.
This one is just about in the books. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Eagle way. Set. Hut.
He hands it off. Holmes couldn't find an opening but was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. And he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hut. Out. Lose it. Stay after him. Hut. Bring that pain, baby. Bust his grill,
Holmes. Just about a yard on the run.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
90 ball. Come on, partner. Set.
The Chiefs using motion. Fullback handoff. Miami calls a timeout. They have none remaining. They can't quite close this one out. They'll have to punt it away, and clearly the opposition will do everything they can to block it. Number 7 is looking for a good punt here. Jet sets up to run back the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 16.
Under pressure, gets the pass off, refuses to go down. McNown is nearing the 300-yard mark in passing. The offense is going to hurry things up here. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Take him out. Lose it. Set.
Man in motion.
Right. Hit the ball.
Pressure with the throw, and he goes out at the 36-yard line. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear, moved into position, and made the catch.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 31. using motion. Pressure coming with the pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Kansas City with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Down he goes at the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Spike stops the clock. Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
This is it. He has to throw it as far as he can. They just barely have a prayer or some kind of a defensive penalty to give him another shot. The 10. And he's brought down at the 1. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Kansas City 35, Miami 30. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night. McLean was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game Award.
What?